decided to use this clay. I opened it up, and there was some debris that fell from the top of the bag into the clay, and so what I did is I just cut off the top layer and chuck that. But on the sides, it's pretty hard on the sides. It's nice enough in the center. I think I can throw that the way it is, but I don't like to fight my clay. I'm not going to sit here and try and wedge all this really hard stuff into it. So I'm just cutting off all the edges. I'll put this in a bucket and use it another time, but it's extremely sandy. I've never used anything but my no grog clays, and obviously if this is a raku clay, there's going to be more sand in it. But it's just, I don't know, I'm excited. I want to see how this turns out. This would probably be a good time to throw a slip instead of water, huh? Ow. With a deeper foot. I like it just the way it is, because I am going to trim a lot off of the foot. Maybe just one more pull. Now, Van Gilder put out a video today that I just saw this morning, and I remembered it as I was pulling that I think this would be a great vessel to try it on if it's going to be going in a pit fire. Then texturing might be a neat thing to have on here. Okay, here we are. Now Van Gilder had textured. He had a wooden mallet that had pieces cut in it, and I don't have that, so I just quickly wrapped some string around it and I tried to make texturing, and I just want to see if this works. So he said you get the wood wet. Now he had wood, so I don't know how that's going to translate into my string, but hopefully it won't stick. And so he put his hand in here and he just went like that. It's just slightly textured. It's not really... Let's see if I can get a good one here. See, that one's pretty well textured there. And I'm just going to go along the gaps and see what I can get. It's kind of fun, actually. Okay, now let's see. Then he said, you make it. He also said something I haven't been doing, is you angle your finger. If you guys haven't seen his clips, they're just great. Oh wow, I don't remember now. Maybe he trimmed the bottom first. Well, you know what? I'm going to trim it now. Because... and I'm going to trim it up a little bit more tomorrow, but I think that looks pretty good. I thought I would just share this with you. I had showed you earlier that I put my dry clay in sheets to reconstitute. Well, I had set these buckets out here and just put the dry clay in it and thought, you know, I'll come fill it up with water later. Well, we had a huge storm, totally forgot these buckets were out here, and they're all filled up. So now all I have to do is just hang these up and let them drip dry to the point where I can take them out of the bag. I need to do some hand building. I want to make some other things for the pit fire, and I really only wanted to throw the 2 cups because that clay is sculpture clay. And now that I have no more skin left on my hands, I think I'd prefer just to build the rest. So just thought I'd share. Threw these on the floor. Oh, through these slabs. I just take a chunk of clay and I throw it onto the floor. I clean a spot on the floor, and there we go. See how much grog there is in this? Oh my goodness. This tool is going to be quite dull by the time I'm done, I'm really sure. I don't use it that often. Is just really rough. No idea. Okay. I like that little knobbing inside there. Okay, that's it for cup number 86. I liked this experience. This was actually a very good experience, aside from the painful throwing because it's so groggy and it's meant for sculpting instead of for throwing. But aside from that, this turned out awesome. I like how hardy and chunky and gritty it looks, and the texture on the side worked out pretty well. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'm looking forward to see what this turns out like in the pit fire. So I'll keep you posted on that one. Thanks for watching. See you soon.